What's going on, guys? Billy here, and today I've got some sad news for you, as it seems that the Phantom 4 is no longer being produced by DJI. Now, if you guys saw my recent video, you'll know that DJI has recently ceased production of the Phantom 3 Professional, Advanced, and 4K. This leaves the Phantom 3 Standard, the Mavic Pro, the Phantom 4, the Phantom 4 Pro, the Phantom 4 Pro Plus, as well as both Inspire drones. Now, before we go into my thoughts on the Phantom 4 pretty much being discontinued, let's take a look at the article that I'm getting my information from. Just for reference, I'm on suasnews.com. I'll throw the link to the article down in the description so you guys can read it for yourselves. But basically, I'm going to focus on this one little chunk that is the most important and gives us pretty much all the information that we need. Just for a little background info as to what you're looking at right now, this was a letter or an email sent out to all of the dealers for DJI to kind of update them on the status of all of the stock for their drones. Now, I'm not going to go and read this word for word. I know you guys can read yourselves, so if you want to, pause the video, read it real quick, or you can even go ahead and head over to that article if you'd like, but I'm going to pretty much summarize each of these four little points that they've made. So first of all, they're talking about their Mavic Pro and the Mavic Pro combo, and basically they say that they're not going to be producing any more Mavics until the end of January due to the Chinese New Year. So it looks like the Mavic might become a little bit harder to find, just as it was when it first came out. I know that they've really been going strong, pumping out the Mavics and shipping them to people, as they are now promising 1 week shipping. So we'll see what happens as far as the Mavic goes within the next couple of weeks. Now, jumping down to the Phantom 4, this was the big shocker. It says that the Phantom 4 production is terminated. So they do have stock left. They're just not going to be building anymore, which kind of leaves me scratching my head. I thought that they were going to keep the Phantom 4 around as kind of a midpoint between the Phantom 4 Pro and the Mavic Pro. Maybe someone wants to keep that same Phantom body style but doesn't want to spend the extra $300 on the professional version. They could just go with the Phantom 4. But it seems that they're going to be ceasing the production of them, although it does state that they have some stock left, but again, I'm not sure exactly how much stock that means. So they could run out within the month, or they could even have a full year's supply. It just depends on the demand of the drone. Underneath of the Phantom 4, we see again that the Phantom 3 Advanced and Professional are going to be terminated. This is old news. We already knew this from a couple of days ago. I'm pretty sure you can still buy them on DJI's website if you want to, but you're going to have to buy them in a beginner kit, which comes to around $1,200. For that money, I would probably just end up buying the Phantom 4 if I were you guys. And with the final point, we get some new information as well, saying that the consumer drones will be limited to the Mavic Pro, the Phantom 4 Pro, and the Phantom 4 Pro Plus. So right there, they've pretty much wiped out half of their choices. Pretty much all of the Phantom 3 series is gone. I really don't see anything about the Phantom 3 Standard here, so I think that the future for that is limited as well, but I think they might keep it around for now just so that they have a starter or entry-level drone. Just as a little fun fact for you guys, the Phantom 4 only was around for around 10 months. It came out on March 1st of 2016, and now in January it's gone. So pretty much just like that, it's been around for 10 months, and I think that this is probably the shortest lifespan of any DJI product. So now that we've gone over all the information you guys need to know about the Phantom 3 and the Phantom 4 being discontinued, let's discuss a little bit about why DJI is doing this. And I think that there's only one good reason, and that is to catch up with production of the Mavic Pro as well as the Phantom 4 Pro and the Pro Plus. Now, I was taking a look at some of the comments on my previous video where I talked about the Phantom 3 being discontinued, and I saw a lot of people say that they are being pulled off the production line so that they can begin production of their next drone, which we expect to be called the Phantom 5. If we follow previous release dates, we'll know that the Phantom series always gets an upgrade around springtime, whether it be March, April, or May. It's always sometime during then. But I think that DJI is going to completely switch things around and start coming out with most of their consumer products around the holiday season. As we saw, the Phantom 4, the Inspire 2, the Mavic Pro, all of those came out within September and November. And I think that they're going to try to stick around this trend just so they can make the most money with Christmas and Hanukkah right around the corner. So I'm making a bold prediction right now that we won't see another drone from DJI until the end of 2017, whether that be October, September, November, or even December. I think it's going to be sometime around the holiday season. To wrap this video up, let's go over a quick summary of everything that I discussed. So first of all, the production of the Mavic Pro and the Mavic Pro combo has been ceased until the end of January due to the Chinese New Year. Next up, we learned that the Phantom 4's production also has been terminated for good, but they do still have some stock left, so you can buy it through DJI's website for the time being. Next up, the Phantom 3 Advanced and Professional have been terminated. This is old news that we learned a couple of days ago. So basically, this leaves us with the Mavic Pro, the Phantom 4 Pro, and the Phantom 4 Pro Plus to purchase as consumers. Again, we are left in the dark about the Phantom 3 Standard. I'm not sure what the future for that is. Now, after all of that, I made a bold prediction saying that we're not going to see another drone, whether it be a Phantom, a Mavic, or Inspire, or anything new that they're coming out with until the holiday season. And I'm going to stand by that for now, but again, we will have to see what rumors bring. So anyway, this video is coming to an end. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like if you liked, and subscribe if you're new around here, as I have been trying to upload daily. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.